Are you planning on attending a public hearing? Then here is some information to help you understand what you can expect during these meetings. First, there are a few simple rules before you go into the council chambers. There's a council staff member in the hallway outside the chambers before every meeting that you will need to check in with. They can also provide you with other helpful information. If you are hearing impaired and need sound amplification, there is either an earbud or a T-coil device available for you to use. Just ask the council staff for assistance. If you will need an interpreter, you must contact the council staff at least 72 hours in advance. Call 651-266-8560. Now let's go inside the chambers for a couple more rules and to learn more about what to expect at a public hearing. Please do not talk aloud in the chambers during the meetings because your conversations make it difficult for others to hear during the proceedings. Move to the hallway outside the chambers if you need to have a conversation. Please silence all cell phones and other devices while you're in the chambers. The agenda is an official order of business for each council meeting and public hearing. It helps everyone stay on track from the beginning roll call to the adjournment. The agenda is available on Friday before the council public hearing. There are a couple ways to get the agenda. You can view and download an agenda by going online at www.stpaul.gov/council meetings or click on the meetings and agenda on the city's homepage. You can also sign up to receive agendas automatically by clicking on e-subscriptions, also on the city's homepage. If you didn't get an agenda prior to coming to the public hearing, no problem. The council staff person in the hallway can provide you with a copy. And be sure to check in. The council is required to hold public hearings on proposed actions including ordinances, property acquisitions, utility charges, the city's annual budget, and other matters. This is an opportunity for everyone to add their comments to the public record on the matter. Members of the public who are interested in the item can provide their comments directly to the council during the public hearing. If you have a fear of public speaking, no problem. You can send your comments in advance. The council president will gavel and announce the start of the public hearing. Both sides are allowed the same amount of time, which is usually 15 or 5 minutes, depending on the topic. If there are multiple people waiting to testify, they must share the total amount of available time. Please be courteous and limit your remarks so that there is time for everyone to speak in the allotted time. There's a clock located at the podium directly in front of you, counting down the time remaining. It will start at the allotted time and count down to 0. Make your comments only from the podium after the council president indicates that it's your turn. Speak normal, no need to shout, and please don't touch the microphones. Begin by addressing the council president and the rest of the council. For example, Madam or Mr. President, members of the council. Tell the council your name and address and then present your comment. Again, if there are multiple speakers, please respect the right to speak in the time allotted. The timer will turn yellow when there are 45 seconds left. Please sum up your remarks. When the timer reaches 0, your time is finished and you must leave the podium. After you testify, please sign in with your name, address, and phone number. There are sign-in sheets on either side of the podium. The city clerk needs to add this information to the public record. Your name and address will not be used for any other purpose or distributed outside of the public hearing. If you have photos and documents that you want to show, there is an overhead camera mounted in the ceiling that will show them. There's a place to the right to display your photos and documents. Only one at a time, and make sure that they're facing up. Once the item has been closed for the public hearing, there could be some discussion amongst the council members. Then it's time to vote, which is called roll call. The council reader calls the names of all the council members and they indicate whether they are in favor of the motion by remaining silent or they're opposed to the motion by saying no or nay. When the voting is complete, The council reader will state the vote tally and whether the motion is passed or failed. If you cannot attend a council meeting or a public hearing, you can watch the meetings live on the City Cable Channel 18 or online at www.stpaul.gov/council meetings. Past meetings are also available online for viewing at any time.